Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back again to another video from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Lenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at a very interesting rap between myself, Apex Lenio here, yours truly, and Shane Green. I'm going to be walking you through the importance of having a very good safety game. It does have its advantages and disadvantages, and you must be able to know when to and when not to play safe, how to play safe, advantageous and disadvantageous safeties, the best way, when to attack, when not to attack. This particular rack I found very interesting. Now, even though I did not have the complete rack for you, I got majority of what I wanted to show you here. Shane did in fact win this rack, and I'm just going to be walking through this process. So of course, if this is the first time here on the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments, and do not forget to share this out to your pool community. I'm getting back in form, guys. I'm not yet back on the practice table, but I'm back on streaming. Alright, so let's jump right into the video. I'm going to be taking you through the beginning of the rack here. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to start off here with Shane racking up this particular rack here. We're playing 10 ball and we're playing a race to 6. It was actually 3 of us that were racing to this particular value. And so I had won that rack against St. Clair, and I'm now facing Shane in rack number 2. Of course, I'm going to be starting off with my usual break here, and of course I'm going to be trying to squat that cue ball in the center of the table and try to get a good spread. Now, unfortunately there, that wasn't the most productive break. Yes, I did get a ball down, but I do not have a look at the 2 ball. The 1 ball went into the side pocket, and now I do not have a clear look at that 2. Now here is where I have to make a decision of, do I play the push out and try to contain Shane, or do I just take a chance and go for the jump shot? Now I chose to go for the aggressive jump, very makeable shot at my level. But now looking back at this rack, I can see here where had I been a little bit more serious, the right shot would have been perhaps to play some sort of push out. Now I did went ahead here and went for the jump, and I was successful in making contact with the 2, almost scratching in the adjacent, the opposite side pocket, but very fortunate. You can see here that Shane is taking a quick look there at the 2 ball, and it looks to be wedged up really tightly against the nipple. You can see that Shane is taking a couple of looks just to see if maybe he could squeeze it past. Not sure what he's looking at, but I think he's just looking at the fact that I'm very fortunate to having jumped that ball, missed it, and leave it so nasty for him here. So Shane is jacking up and trying to play with a little bit of inside spin here, trying to perhaps slight massage here to edge that 2 ball in, but that 2 ball obviously then went really tight in and out of the pocket. Wasn't clean. It was a good delivery there by Shane, but that 2 ball really went into a nasty position there for Apex. Shane got a bit fortunate then, cue ball leaving up to the side of the table here, not giving me a clean look at the 2. So I'm going to have to try to play some sort of defense here. I'm just going to knock that 2 ball over to where that 9 ball is, leaving Shane no shot. So that's really good containing, and that's a perfect example of what you call a containing defensive shot. Shane doesn't have a pot, and but he seems as if he has a look at the bank on the 2. Shane's a very aggressive player, so he's not going to back down. It was a good containing safety, but I left, that was dangerous. Left an opening for Shane there to bank that 2. Shane could have banked that 2 and got position on that 3. Tricky. but then I got very lucky then and Shane missed that 2 ball again. Now I have a couple of options here. There's no make of the pot. I had a look at the 2 into the bottom left here, but it doesn't go, so I'm looking to play some sort of defense here. So you can see that I'm looking at banking the 2. You can see that I'm gonna try to bank the 2, maybe use a 10. It's gonna be tricky. You can see that I'm looking at a pot. I'm gonna be banking the 2 here and try to go 1, 2 rails down back to the short rail. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice containing shot there. You can see a snap of the fingers. That was definitely my intent. I definitely got a little bit fortunate as well, because if that 2 ball had just bumped off the short rail and leaked back out, she would have gotten a good hit on the 2, perhaps even making it, but the speed was perfect there on that 2, just to prevent Shane from getting an opening. So Shane is now going to try to edge off the 2, coming 2 rails back down to this side of the table with the cue ball. So he's trying to play thin. Oh, that's nice, really nice. Oh dear, oh dear. So that is the first fail safety there, first fail retaliation by Shane. Shane has left an opening here for Apex. Now I don't have a choice here. Playing safety here again, this is where you have to snap out of defense and get into offensive mode. This is what makes a good player different from a great player different from a good player. Beautiful stroke there on that 2 ball, falling into a very small window there for position on the 3. That was very tricky, because of course I was not playing for that intended position. I was definitely trying to play to get back out to the middle of the table, but I just had enough breaks on that cue ball there to just leave a slight opening pot here on the 3. So I'm looking now, you can see that this is a very thin cut 4 ball based on the cut angle, based on the cue ball's path. I'm going to be trying to pocket this 3 and go around the 10. Oh, went in between the 10 and the 7. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a really nice positional shot. Little heavy there on the cue, definitely heavy, and just kind of slightly run out of position here. I can't pass the 4, cannot pass the 5. It's going to be tricky. I'm looking at staying aggressive. This thin cut here on the 4 in the side, and this is really difficult. The cue ball's natural path is going to come back around for the 5, so that's why I'm going for the aggressive thin cut here. But just went there. Oh dear, oh dear. And a complete sellout. You can see such disappointment on the face of Apex there. Potting the 10, but Shane is not going to get me back to the table. He's just going to go for the 10. He's going to spot the 10 and he's going to continue his run. And I can safely say that this rack was run out by Shane. I do not have the complete video for you. Not sure why the camera stopped recording, but that there you can see was just an unfortunate circumstance. Great positional play there, but just falling a little bit too much on that 4 and literally selling out the game for Shane. Shane's not gonna miss this out. So this is a pretty easy out. Don't really like that particular positional play there by Shane. Not sure why he did that. He must be okay, doesn't seem concerned. He's playing a draw shot here from the 5. He's gonna come back down here. Oh, that's beautiful. What a stroke there by Shane. Still a little bit short. Still a little bit short. He's gonna go for the 7 to the side. I think he's okay. I think he's okay, guys. Coming around 3 rails. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, so this is gonna bring us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining my second stream. I have not yet played a competitive match since the year has started, guys, but I'm looking forward to really coming back to the table. So thank you guys so much for watching, for staying loyal to the channel, to all the new subscribers and old subscribers. Thank you for joining my channel. Do take care, and I'll see you next time in another tutorial. Bye bye.